Right now, let me go to some of these tweets up here. Here's somebody at Carcino Muse, right? Stephen A. Smith. Who do you think is the best athlete in SpongeBob? And if you were to draft a character as your starting quarterback, who would you pick? Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen much of SpongeBob. Damn it. But I'm going to entertain y'all by guessing. Let me just look. Give me a second to just look, all right? Let me just look at it and gauge who looks the most athletic and who would I like. Now, SpongeBob with the big square head, I got to consider that because I always wish I had a big square head so I could go bald instead of having this damn receding hairline and contemplating going to hair club for men. So I figured, hey, I wish I had a big square head. I wouldn't have that debate. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not interested in Plankton. I don't like the way it looks. Mr. Krabs, I just don't like that name. But if I'm playing football or basketball, those claws could come in handy. So I got to take that in consideration. Patrick, I'm not feeling with you. You look like a pink skinhead. I'm not going with that. Let me look at Sandy, nah, with the cup as your body, no. Squidward, too skinny. Gary, you look limited. Pearl, big face schnoz out in front. Karen, you just a TV with a leg. I'm not, and Larry, I'm gonna have to say it comes down to Mr. Krabs or SpongeBob. And I'm gonna go with Mr. Krabs. That's what I'm gonna do. SpongeBob's legs are too skinny. The head looks like it weighs too much, and the arms are too short. I don't think it would be that athletic. I'm gonna go with Mr. Krabs. That's gonna be my choice for that, all right? Next up, give it me the next tweet, please. At More33 Gaming writes, you pick the starters. Now pick the final forms. This is Pokemon right here, by the way. I'm gonna say to you, you know what, I kinda like Charizard. The fire on the tail, the wings, he can fly, the claws on his feet, he could use that as a weapon. He's not as limited as Blastoise or Venusaur. I'm gonna go with Charizard. I'm gonna go with that. Next up, give it to me. At C_Riley5 writes, who will finish with more rings, Mahomes or Curry? That's an interesting question. I would tell you Mahomes. If you told me that Curry was going to stay in San Fran and Golden State, and obviously Mahomes would remain in Kansas City, I think it's a possibility that somewhere down the line, Steph Curry could ask out of Golden State if things continue to falter and go someplace else where they'll win. That's my personal opinion. If Curry stays in San Francisco, it's clearly Mahomes, the answer to this question. I just don't know how long Curry will be in San Francisco. I can't imagine the Golden State Warriors ever trading Steph Curry. But if he demands it and wants it 2-3 years down the line at the tail end of his career, I could see them giving him what he wants because they would owe it to him with all he's done for the organization. Don't know if it'll come to that, though.